What is going on? What is going on? All right, so week 2 is in the books. Crazy day in the sports world, man. We had um, games everywhere, some crazy results. I mean, Michigan escaped by the skin of their teeth. You had Tennessee lose again. I mean, just what a wild week. Antonio Brown, what what in the world? I mean, there was just all kinds of craziness going on. Teams getting blown out that were supposed to be close. Just a whole bunch of craziness. But for us, 9-2 so far against the spread. We still have one game going on right now. Stanford at USC. We took Stanford at +1, but still we have that one game going on. But of the games that have completed, we went 9-2 today. 9-2. I mean, that is an unbelievable week. I mean, huge week we just had. Bankroll's looking so solid. Had just a fantastic week on that. Wow. I mean, just craziness. And if Texas had been able to just give one more field goal, we would have gone 10-1. Our parlay would have hit with Texas and Pittsburgh. I mean, we're this close. But let's go over these. Okay, so Ohio State. I mean, as you guys can see over here, I believe, over here. Ohio State, we took them twice. One time we took them at -16. The line moved a little bit, and then we took them at -16.5. Still felt like that 17-point window was going to be enough versus Cincinnati. And boy, was it enough. 42-0, I think. The final result in that one. Awesome. Pittsburgh handled business, won by 10. And we also took that game twice. And I thought I was getting them at -6, which is the reason why I have them twice at -6.5. I'm not really sure what we did there, but we took them both times, and obviously both of those hit. Maryland, we took -2, which I mean, they won by 43 points, and they were only 2-point favorites against a ranked team. That's got to be one of the biggest losses a ranked team has ever suffered at the hands of an unranked team. It's just absolutely crazy. We took Baylor at -25.5. Always tough betting for your team or against your team, either way. It's not even 4 touchdowns against a team that you knew you wasn't going to score. So no issues there. Then we had Texas A&M, who on like the last play of the game got us over the hump. That's like the only time I've ever been excited for the Aggies. Auburn, -18. We actually hit that one on the dot, so we pushed. But it does not count as a loss, and if you get your money back, that is a win for me. And then BYU +3.5. BYU +3.5. We took that one down. They actually ended up winning that game outright. It's bad. Tired. It's been a long day, but what a day. Gosh, where we were wrong. Texas set +5.5. That one really hurt us. And then obviously Michigan. We had talked about this in our video on Monday or Tuesday, leading up to this week, about how, man, 23 is a lot. Army slows the game way down. They don't throw the ball. Clock's going to run. We had talked about that, and then I guess I just talked myself up to think, Michigan's at home. They're just better. I thought they would come out and play, and dominate, and they did not. They came out with a win. They didn't pull a Tennessee. But they got the win. They escaped. And so there you have it. One thing I am going to do for you guys here is I'm actually going to show you my picks, and so that you guys can see them, and so that it's not going to be just me saying that I did something. but I'm actually going to show it to you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna just take this right here, and we are going to we're going to add these in. And let's see if we can do this correctly. I thought about getting this all set up beforehand, way ahead of time, but I did not. All right, so here we go. Here's the first pick. As you guys can see, this was our parlay that we missed because of Texas. Plus 5.5. We swung and missed there. And let's go to the next one. This is actually taking quite... Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is going to take some time. I may have to edit this video, but we're only at 6 minutes. Shouldn't be too bad. We're going to add source. We're going to add a new source. Go to this. Pick number 2. So this was our next one. This was Stanford +1, which we are currently waiting on. And as you guys can see, the date here is on 9/3. So this was made 4 days ago on September the 3rd at 10:50 p.m. And I've blacked out the amounts. I mean, you guys obviously don't need to see how much I'm wagering or how much I'm winning or any of that kind of stuff. But this was Stanford +1, and that one is currently pending. The next one that we had was this one right here, pick number 3, and this was for Auburn -18, which obviously was a push. We got our money back on that one. Always good to get your money back, especially if you're not going to win. It's better than losing. It's definitely nice to have that money back so you can bet it again the next week. And pick number 4 right here, Texas +5.5. We had this on a solo as well as in the parlay, so that's a no bueno. The next pick number 5. I'm trying to get a little bit of rhythm here. A little easier to find this when you know where you're going. Was the BYU plus the 3.5. We took that one down. Really happy about the way that game ended up. That game, by the way, was absolutely nuts. If you guys watched the game at all, Tennessee had the ball inside BYU territory. Excuse me. I want to say with less than 2 minutes left in the game, and they got stopped. And BYU got the ball back down 3 with like no timeouts, like 40-something seconds remaining, and somehow the wide receiver got wide open down the right-hand side, catches a pass, runs 20 yards to get inside a field goal range. They kick a field goal, they go into overtime, and BYU in double overtime pulls off that upset. That one was absolutely wacky. Which is why I love betting, because I would not have cared about that game at all. Wouldn't have seen it. Nothing. Pick number 6 was our Baylor -25.5. Again, these were all placed on the same day, on 9/3. Let's go to pick number 7. Pick number 7 was the Texas A&M +17.5 game. Really happy with the way that one ended. Again, like I said, I've never been happy for the Aggies ever, but I was happy for them today. Yawning a lot. All right, pick number 8. Our Ohio State -16 that we placed. And as we said, we got that a couple of different times. Pick number 9 is Maryland at -2, which we nailed. We were really happy with. Pick number 10 was the Michigan minus 23, which we did not even come close to getting. That one pretty frustrating. Watching some of that game and just sitting there going, nope, that's not going to work. Pick 11. Pittsburgh minus 6.5, and again, like I said, we took this twice at 6.5, which I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how that played out, honestly, but fun little mistake nonetheless, because we won. Pick number 12, Texas plus 5.5, which is in the solo. The solo 5.5, not in the parlay, which we did not get this one. And then finally, pick number 13. Is right here, and this is going to be the other Ohio State that we got at minus 16.5. So there you have it, guys. On this channel already, we were 3-2 last week. As you guys saw, Notre Dame did not pull out for us at the end there. We were 3-1 up until that point. Notre Dame pushed us to 3-2 after we went 3-1. 9-2 this week, however, which pushes our 2-week total to 12-5. It's very solid over 2 weeks. We'll take that any day. Really excited about how things are going. Man, you guys hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you guys think, how you think about our picks, picks for next week, those kind of things. Man, we will look forward to seeing you guys a little bit later. All right, and stay tuned for my next video I'm about to upload here. We're about to go over and dive into our NFL picks for tomorrow. That's going to be posted up on YouTube here in just a little while. Be looking for this video on YouTube. Remember, the channel is Big 12 Informer. And if you guys have any questions, man, you can look us up on our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys hit us up there, comment, and we will see you guys next time.